All right, guys, Kenny here. We're back on Small Engines. We've got a pressure washer here. Won't start. Customer says it won't start, so we got out in the driveway here. But it's one of these Quiet Sense Briggs engines. And what that means with Quiet Sense is it uses a cable that goes from the unloader assembly down here. So whenever you hit the pressure on your gun, you know, the actual gun there, when you hit the wand to get pressure, it puts a little bit of pressure through this. This goes up to this linkage here, and that linkage allows the governor to go full throttle. So that way, when you let off of the wand, it'll go back to idle. So it's sort of like they use on generators. When it's not in use, it'll go to idle. When it's in use, it comes back on. Interesting setup, but these cables tend to fail. I'm hoping it's not this cable because they're not cheap. I'm hoping it's just maybe some bad gas because he hasn't used it in a while. So let me get you set up here. I've got the new microphone on. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to set you up on the tripod, get you all set up so you can see me good. And we're going to take the bowl nut off to start with. And with the bowl nut off, we'll drain some fuel into that little container there just to see what she looks like. So let me get you set up here on the tripod. Yeah, I'm liking the new wireless mic, and I know a lot of people think it works pretty good too. Okay, so bring you over here. Stella told me if you're going to be on the right, put the camera on your left. So let me just zoom in a little bit up here. That's good. All right. Okay, so I don't have to take the air cleaner off or anything. Little foam element in here. But let me see if I can reach underneath to get to that bowl nut. And this way, I'll take it off and we'll see if we can drain some fuel out of there. Usually it's 1/2 inch. Let's see what we got here. Yep, still 1/2 inch. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut the fuel off with my fuel shutoff pliers. And if people are looking for these pliers, they're Craftsman number 47051. Great shutoff pliers. So I'll shut off the fuel. That way we'll only drain out what's in the carburetor. So let's see. I want to make sure I get what comes out. Oh yeah, it's coming out green. Woo! Smells like varnish. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but it's dripping out nice and green, and it smells ripe. So let me turn that nut a little bit. See if we can get some more out of there. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice and yellow and green and stinks. All right, that should be all that's in the bowl. Yeah, look at that, guys. Nice. Can you see it in there? Let me see. Yeah, all yellow and green and smells ripe. Hopefully it's just some old fuel. So let me take the bowl off. Let's see what's in the bowl. And we'll see if the jet's clogged as well. All right, here comes the bowl. All right, so in the bowl we have a little bit of water. There's a droplet in there, a little bit of water, but it just doesn't smell good. It does not smell good. So I'm going to drain some more out of there. I'll release my pliers. Let me drain a bunch out. We'll drain it out for a little while until it starts coming out fairly clear. And we may have to empty what's in this tank. I don't know. It all depends on what's in there, how much is in there. And you know what people do is there's a little bit of old stuff in it. They just throw new on top of it. And that's not really the way to go. You really want to drain it. So let me let that drain for a second. We'll see if it comes out still smelling like garbage. I'm hoping I could just drain it, put some fresh fuel in there, and then let her go. But let me see. All right, let's see where we are now. All right, so smells better, but not perfect. Let's take a little bit more out. We'll do a little more. I gotta see how much is in that fuel tank. I should probably just do it the right way, drain the fuel tank, and go from there. And that's probably what I'm gonna do, guys. Let me shut the camera off for a minute. I'm gonna take the fuel fitting, fuel off of here. I'm gonna take the hose off. I'm gonna drain it. Let me get rid of whatever's in the tank. I'll start with fresh fuel because I don't know how long this fuel has been in there. You know. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, nasty yellow stuff. That's all it was, guys. Just old fuel. So take it from me. Empty it all out. Clean the tank. I actually cleaned the tank out. Put a fresh fuel starter right up. All right, that's it for now. All right, guys, the next part went kind of fast. I didn't really film it because I did it in like 2 minutes. I just checked the jet with the wires to make sure the jet was clean. It was clean. And the fuel tank, I just, a little bit of like water puddles underneath on the bottom of the tank. So I took some rags and a hemostat and I just swabbed out the bottom of the tank, filled it up, put it on the ground. It started to rain. So I said, let me get this thing going. Let me see what's going on. So take a look. All right, well, as luck would have it, it's starting to rain, so hopefully this thing will start up and be good. All right, guys, it works. It's idling. Everything's going cool, but now it's starting to rain. So, all right, that'll be it for this video. Clean out the carburetor, take all the gunky fuel out of it, and you're good to go. Quiet Sense engine. Nice. Not bad. Different, though. All right, we'll talk to you soon, guys.